Welcome to Arkesia, where we take a look ahead at all things Lost Ark coming your way. We know things have been super busy lately, so we wanted to take a minute to touch base and kind of give a rundown of a few of the things you can expect in the coming month. First and foremost, before we get into details about the November update, we wanted to give an update on the timing for the next roadmap release. With Korea's Winter Loa-on event on the way and slated to take place on December 14th, which is the 13th for us here in the US due to time zones, we'll be releasing our next roadmap update following the Loa-on livestream. We know players are super eager to get new information on December and the beginning of the next year, and we were initially expecting the next roadmap at the end of November. But waiting till after Loa-on will allow us to reveal more and share actual timing for more new and exciting content. We hope you understand why it'll take us a little bit longer than we initially expected for the next update, but we promise it'll be worth it. Now let's talk about what you can expect coming up a little bit sooner, the November update, which will launch on November 27th. This update is arriving later in the month, obviously, and will be a little bit lighter as it's on the heels of our massive October Tier 4 update, but in addition to Matt's own favorite piece of content, Buzzling Island, there are a few other highlights we want to share. The November update will include the Hyper Awakening Road, which will primarily support players in their journey from item level 1540 to 1620. The event will utilize honing rate boosts, material discounts, and rewards chests to help heroes hit 1620. But, as an additional option for this event, players that have a character in between item levels 1620 and 1640 can select that character for the Hyper Awakening Road. While they won't get the honing boost, they can still earn and use the mission rewards. Keep an eye out for more details in next week's patch notes. Also coming to the November update is the latest balance patch, which is going to include a variety of balance changes to classes and other kind of tweaks and alterations within the new Ark passive system. This balance patch will also release alongside a number of raid nerfs, which will lower the HP of bosses and raids. Of course, that's not all that's included in the November update. We'll also be releasing the new pet ability system and North Curzon rapport, which we know players are looking forward to, and a couple of other pieces of content. Of course, be sure to check out the patch notes when they release on November 26th next week. Finally, we just wanted to quickly mention a couple of additional topics we know players have been talking about a lot recently. As most players know, there was a major exploit present in the October update that pertained to Ignite server rewards, and there was some conversation swirling around additional potential exploits. We had the team update addressing the major exploit, and you can still view it on our website, but we also wanted to take a minute to assure players that all of these reports of additional potential exploits have been fully investigated and fully addressed. As always, we really appreciate those reports. Separately, we also shared that the Stylebook feature would be available earlier this year, but unfortunately, due to back-end challenges, we haven't been able to yet release this feature into the game. We still want you to know it's actively being worked on by our teams. I literally had an email in my inbox about it this morning, and we'll let you know what's happening there as soon as possible. Thanks for joining us for this month's Eye on Arkesia. It's been a busy few months, and as always, we appreciate your presence, patience, and play. And of course, we're looking forward to seeing you next month again for the next installment of the Lost Ark roadmap. Until then, we'll see you in Arkesia.